What is up, guys? Chris Ox here, and today I want to talk about 9/11. People believe, plenty of people believe, how the 9/11 plane crash was actually a terrorist attack, when really it was a planned attack by the government. And there are plenty of videos and sites and all kind of thing that supports this. I am not going to look for no set of things to convince you that 9/11 was a terrorist attack. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe. I tell you what I believe. From what I have gathered and just common sense, no plane crashed into the Trade Center. There was a video where I think they said it wasn't aired on news, and it was where a guy said he heard planes flying around the Trade Center, but none of them crashed into the Trade Center. And there was also a video too showing where a plane was flying in front of a crane. But the thing is, if you have a plane and it's flying, it would fly so, right? If it was flying in front of a crane, it would fly, say, oh god, I'm trying to guess. Alright, say there's the crane here, it would fly behind it so. But in the video they showed the plane flight so. How could the plane fly in front the cable of the crane? Video edited. And for some reason I cannot find back that video, but there's something else I want to show you guys. That's this. Listen to this very carefully. Pay attention to this clip here carefully. Excuse the lagging, long story. That is the Trade Center. Seven, which is 47 stories.
This is World Trade Center 7 just before it collapsed on September the 11th, 2001. It had not been hit by an aircraft. It had been damaged by falling debris and fire. But by 5:20 p.m. most of the fires had been extinguished. Although the building was 47 stories high, it doesn't fall sideways, nor collapse unevenly. For this to have happened, all of the building's vertical supports must have given way at almost exactly the same time. Yet the Federal Emergency Management Agency reported that the collapse was due primarily to fire. But what does it look like to you?
behind that building as they coming down. Building is about to blow up. Moving back. Alright guys, we are looking back. It's a building about to blow up. Flame, debris coming down.
Pelted by debris when the North Tower collapsed. 7 burned until late afternoon, allowing occupants to evacuate to safety.
I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
The Department of Design and Construction had leveled World Trade Center buildings 4 and 5.
Hello? Oh, we're getting ready to pull building 6.
We have to be very careful how we demolish building 6.
I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
Okay, so that was it there. If most of, if not all the videos you see, you will see that they show you the plane crash into the end of the building, and the part here where they show you how the building falling straight down. Watch.
For this to have happened, all of the building's vertical supports must have given way at almost exactly the same time.
Exactly. And no matter how a plane crashes into that building, it cannot fall like that. So now it's up to you guys to go do some research, do whatever you feel to. It's up to you to decide what you believe, what you think happened in 9/11, and so forth. I went and googled it, and a site said that, well, I shouldn't get into that because that's something to think about, that one, and that one not really making sense. So anyhow, you go and do your research, you go on YouTube, do whatever you had to do, and it's up to you to figure out whether you believe it or not. So that's it for now. This has been a video by Chris Axe.